Poppet. Poppet is a baby. Not really, he's about 9 years old. And he's going to be the first test subject with the Prima bathing system. Do not squeeze the trigger, it will pressure wash the ceiling. Get down there. So, he's going to be alright once I start this. Okay, so we did wash him, but Thomas's fat thumb stopped the video. That's okay, because I love him anyway. This is the Prima. I filled it with 6 gallons of water, 1/4 cup of Sue's Red Sea Mineral Shampoo, and I'm running the lines through here. You gotta get to, like, most every part of the coat. And he's going, why are you doing this? This is weird. And he says, yes, because it's a Prima, and I've never had one before. I get down here on his paws. But this is not a harsh spray. I can actually put it on me. It doesn't hurt, anything like that. It's a firm, but not a jet, you know, like pressure wash the concrete type thing. And then I'm going to give that a bit more and then let it sit for a little bit. And then I'll just clean him with a bit of blueberry facial spa. So, because that's tear-free. I'm going to make up a little hook here to put that. You are too cute. He's going, yeah, and you're dropping your Prima nozzle. I know. So this is really cool. He's going, yeah, speak for yourself. But that is the demonstration of the Prima. And now I'm just going to rinse him off with a shower head and condition. But holy cow, that thing is great for soaping him up and getting it all through. There you go. Little Poppet. He's feeling so abused. He's never, ever had that before. But he's conditioned, and I rinsed him with the shower head. And there's my absorber towel. So I'm going to lay it over his big corgi ears and give it a blot. This dog takes a lot of water, so. But I'm thinking with the absorber, I can get a lot of that water off, and then he can go behind me on the grooming table with the forced air dryer. Oh, yes. And he's like, this is enough, human. You're embarrassing me. Oh. But his coat, I mean, it already feels great. And I've got a lot of remnants here. Yeah. So, I know Poppet. So what I'm going to do is dry him out, and then he's going to go to the forced air dryer, and then you can see if he's forgiven me or not in a next video. I have to lower it down now. Hold on a second, don't start it yet. Come on. There. There we go. Come here, baby. Gotta lighten it just.
That's right, Poppet. Shake all over her.
I'm actually glad you're doing that. I need to adjust that just a little bit so I don't choke the puppy.
No, I'm not saving you, Poppet.
He's going, why not? Okay, go ahead and start it.
I already started.
Oh, okay.
We got a little funny commentary in the beginning.
Yeah. So this, I'm trying to put his groomer's loop on, but I like to put it right under the jaw. I don't want it near the trachea. And Poppet, you're sweet. Come on and go on here, you difficult beast. Not the dog, this thing. All right. Keeps wanting to pop back out again, and I don't like those for that reason. Okay, one more time. All right. Oh, it's fun being partially sighted doing all this, but you tried, didn't you? You tried. Yes, you did. So this is my groomers helper loop, which is pretty cool. And I've got it right underneath the jaw because you never want it down here. And
Jenny, glucose 72.
Hold on, I'm all right. Can we continue?
Yes.
All right. Diabetes is not going to get in my way. And 72 is actually pretty good with a pig I was today because it's Daddy's Day. And we had sausage. But anyway, I am just going to use the forced air dryer. Now, thank you to Costa Mesa Buzz. I was sent quite a few of these yoga mats for the grooming table. Brought to you by Sunday. This is going to take a while. We'll be back in the third part of the video. So now we're in the fluff dry stage. He still is a slight bit damp, but I like to brush him with this still blowing on him. And he is such a good dog. I chose him to be my guinea pig. Even though I did a lot of brush before the bath, you can notice it's not so thick. So always pre-brush the best you can. I spray a little bit of water, touch conditioner, and brush them out, get a lot of the coat. But I think a lot of this now had to do with that. Because I really didn't brush him that hard like normal. I just gave him a good brush earlier, and that removed a lot of it. So now I'm letting him brush and fluff under here, and then I come around here with a smaller brush dryer and brush his armpits, paws, ears. But this is great. Look at that coat. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Pomeranian corgi. Ah. They got the little leggies and the big ears. And he's like, leave me alone. I can't leave you alone. Beautiful, soft fur, and really clean. I mean, look at the way that's blowing under the dryer. That is like, wow, top notch. We got hair porn going on here. We got dog hair porn. Yep. And he's like, leave me alone, stop getting this on. I want to go and zoomie around the yard. Yeah, you get dirt on here. So really, that's not that much. I would have had to clean it out already a couple of times, but that's neat. And that is a poor abused doggy. Poor daddy. He's like, I'm going to poop in your shoe. I'm going to poop in your shoe. No, he wouldn't, because we're good with the burgers. And he always scores for a good bit of hamburger. Yes.
Action.
Yeah. So now we're using a little thing turned on to me by Ms. Lawrence in the Janelle Lawrence, I believe, and the Go Groomer website. It's a little doggy hair dryer, but it's kinder around their face and ears. So you're not putting them in a typhoon when you're drying their baby face or around it. Now Charlie, on the other hand, if I was brushing him, he would be trying to attack this. He doesn't like the noise. Which is weird. It's actually pretty quiet, and it's mild. It's not going to hurt the dogs. Not blowing into their eardrum. And it's just kind of a nice little plastic Bristol slicker brush. And my dogs are going nuts. So what are you doing to pop it? Dumb human. Better leave us out of it. And then when you get a lot of fur in there, you can just turn it off and then push and pull that off. So it's pretty cool. So, I know. I'm sorry. I need your booty so I can dry it off, at least a little. This actually is really nice. Handles the small areas, but doesn't scare them. And all the dryers are set to a medium or low heat, so it's not hot either. Look at all the fur. This is not a dog, it's a tribble with feet. Alright. Got a lot of it right there, and I'm just going to get it and he's so good. He just puts up with all this. Very calm, patient dog. I rescued him back in 2014. He had kennel cough and straight up pneumonia. About 3 or 4 weeks, he started getting better. And by that time, they said, well, we'll work on transport up to the rescue. And we're like, no! So we kept him. Foster failure. Pocket the baby. And he's like, well, then leave me alone. All right. That's my ear wash. All right, so one more step of grooming is going to be cleaning the ears. Now, a lot of people use cotton. They put it on a hemostat dealie to just kind of click it in there. I basically just prefer this. I'm partially sighted, and I'm going to jam stuff into the dog's ear. He's had his bath, and he's not in need of... I don't do that. I think it's kind of like women tweezing eyebrows. Ow, ow, ow. But that...
It said 48.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Anyway. See, grooming dogs is good for diabetes health. It lowers the blood sugar. And if you have a continuous glucose monitor, you're going to get alarms. And I am sweating, so I'm going to call it good for now. Anything else that little Poppet needs, I'll put just a touch in here. There we go. I know. Please. Pop it, whop it. Ah, well, there you go. Still cute. Still cute. Okay. And I've still got some soapy water in here I can use for Charlie.
Or checkers.
Or Shirley. Excuse me. So he deserved that Zoomy session. Look at it. Look at that fur. Aw, he's going, okay, I deserve a car ride, you dumb humans. So cute.